Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to...
He's having a go! Wonderful! Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Number 23.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's gone for goal.
Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Oh no, what has happened here? Plenty to aim at here. Lewandowski! Oh, that's ambitious.
He's got away with one there.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, he's found some space here. He is through here. There's the hit. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pedri. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Messi. And now the hit! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Raya gets it away. Lewandowski. Upamecano. Pedri. Pedri will not... Chance to finish!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Oh no, this does not look good. And it's Wilshere. It's Wilshere! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Santos with the corner, there first. Oh, what has happened here? He's had a shot!
Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Oh, he's been caught napping! He steps in, and that's the end of that. Lewis Skelly.
There will be
For
one
Rice.
minute added time.
And the counter is on. Sterling. And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Santos deserve to be ahead, and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half, and a good solid...
Van der Vaart! And that has fair fizzed.
Keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced.
Oh, what a mistake! It's a goal kick. Lewis Skelly. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sterling stood his ground strongly. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Wilshere making good progress on the right-hand side. It's Wilshere! Oh, screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach.
Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Santos clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Decent hit! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Can he finish? It's in!
Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Van der Vaart!
Timber. Saliba. That's Partey. Van der Vaart being hunted in packs.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Timber did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Trossard. And he's had it nicked away. Santos can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Driving through the middle. Ødegaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ødegaard. Lewandowski does really well to win the ball there. Added time going up here. And he's let fly. Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him. And there goes the final whistle. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Van der Vaart happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if he did just miss... It's Neymar! They score!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Santos clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Acerbi was in no mood for any of that. And it's Neymar. He's going for goal! Oh, he has leathered that.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Pavard, pressing high and with purpose. Now Dumfries. Van der Vaart. He's got away. Van der Vaart! He's scored! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Things starting to look very... It's Neymar! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look... Neymar! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Santos were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Santos with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that was somewhat errant. He's tried one! Rolls it backwards.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Messi running with it, and Messi! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back there.
Could be danger here. Dumfries. Lovely bit of skill. Can he put it away? And that is wildly off target.
Well, that's why we love the beautiful game, to see excitement like that. The run was dynamic, the finish disappointing.
DiMarco. DiMarco, and here's Taremi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? And he hits the net. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
It's become a case of men against boys. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Mignon goes on a charge down the left. Upamecano. Mignon. Gets a good foot in there. And it's half-time here. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Santos have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Santos dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. He's gone for goal! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Leon knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Oh, they could be caught out here. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Manuel.
Could go all the way here.
So much time and space here. Neymar being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Mosquera. Mignon
Has a look inside the box. Well, they've got it back in a hurry, and back it goes.
Manuel. Mignon
Goes steaming forward. Now the finish! Oh, taken with style!
And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Goal! After 73 minutes is number 16.
Santos are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Has a look and has a go. He's put his foot right through that one.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Bastoni for Çalhanoğlu. Dumfries. Dumfries
Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Substitution for Inter, number 32, DeMarco. Coming on to replace him is number 8.
Just 5 minutes left.
Arnautovic.
Santos clearly now in lead preservation mode. Wilshere has found the net here, of course. Adams. And Upamecano. And it's Guerrero. Van der Vaart. Gets his pass away.
Been indicated.
And here's Messi. Now it's Neymar. He gets big. has another go! They've scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has... Santos can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Santos cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And it's Xhaka. And he's in on goal! He won't be happy with that one. Wilshere. Upamecano producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Messi. And now the hit! It's gone out for a throw-in. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That's the throw. Valverde. Now it's Son Heung-min, over to the left. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Sané. He's shifting through the gears here. Akanji cuts out the pass. pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Messi. He's in a good position here. Distributed tidily. Oyarzabal. Now it's Messi. Now it's Lewandowski. Robertson. And the first half is done. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
No goals at Pedri! Well, now it's fallen loose again! He's delivered all right!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him.
Big chance! It's anyone's ball now.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Terrific header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Granit Xhaka.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Danger averted for now.
Match was 71,550.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wow, look who's involved.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Well, they've got it again. He can run onto that, and he's managed to get free. Van der Vaart! Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
What a throw in.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 19. Coming on the field is number 11.
And he skips past his man. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. 75 minutes played. Crunching tackle.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Valverde. Moved on forwards. Van der Vaart. Wilshere. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Akanji. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Oyarzabal! It's a loose ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Guerrero.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And that is that. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Santos really were brilliant.
Santos can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
We have already started here.
It's Lewandowski. Mosquera cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Van Dijk clears. Short changes him with that pass. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Kim Min-jae. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that was vital.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's found a way through. He's Thunderbolts! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Santos with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out for a throw. Well, they could break here. Mosquera gets across to intercept that. Van Dijk with the clearance. And it's Messi. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Van der Vaart really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Corner number 2 then.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Santos have their third corner. And he can clear it away. Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Upamecano. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Lewandowski. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's heaved it away. That pass has been well intercepted. Bernardo Silva. Kim Min-jae pinches it off him.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cleared without complication. And the first 45 minutes are up. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Robert Lewandowski. Number 23.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Coming on the field.
Santos are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Just eases him off the ball. Pedri. Santos have got it back, and they'll have another go. But they've got it again. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And the counter is on.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And Sonny! And the ball's come, in he goes again. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
The attendance for this match
really well
was
cleared.
71,550.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And that has put paid to that. Guerrero. Santos perhaps contemplating their next change here. Pedri. And it's Messi. Messi! It's a loose ball.
Substitution.
Turns and goes back. He's chosen to go back. Foden. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Brazil are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Santos surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And there's green grass ahead. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Should have equalised.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Wilshere.
We have got changes
Number
here from both
26.
sides, in fact.
Kadrin. Number 18, Messi.
Steps in, and
Coming on
that's
the
the end of
field,
that.
Number 27, Leiber.
Santos
Number
couldn't
15,
really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle
Number
is getting
13.
through.
Substitutions taking place.
This interception, his positioning was spot on.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Substitution in progress.
Stood up well to him there. Santos close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Has been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. And he was quick to react. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That is a great pick out. Maignan gets it away. That's that, the end. Santos have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge of your seat counter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Turns and goes back. Pedri with the clearance.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strike...
Great hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that has been clubbed away. Messi! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Guerrero with the foul. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's a nice ball. And it's Fernando Torres. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Just eases him off the ball. Pedri. Fernando Torres. Now it's Torres. No goals as yet. And he's gone looking for safety.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Sané. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Messi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well timed, excellent interception. Rodri. Mosquera deals with that comfortably. Distributed tidily.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And he's been shifted off it. And there is the half-time whistle. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
This is a lost children's announcement.
Santos head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And it's Schneider. Engages and forces him off the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they've got a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Mbappe. Number 24.
Santos couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Number 20, Erling Haaland. Number 11.
It's run loose here.
Substitution
So, Jim, is
taking
that the
place.
manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Guerrero is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Great reaction! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's heaved it away. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's Lewandowski! And yes, it's there! And late in the day, a telling moment.
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't.
And it's been given away. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Messi.
Santos clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. Santos certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Oh, that's a key interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
2 added minutes has
Lima.
been indicated.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that's another good win of the ball. And that's it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Lewandowski claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Just a quick
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Santos get the opportunity to take a major step towards greatness. A chance to settle the tough issue of promotion and then to look to the future. The man in the dugout has come out and thrown caution to the wind, but he himself will be looking for the perfect outcome here. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
And already we're underway here.
Santos cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Romero gets across to intercept that.
Oh, good ball.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And now they can clear their lines. Taken back almost at once. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Dybala.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And Martinez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Messi stood his ground strongly. Fernandez. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Paulo Dybala really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nice interception, well timed. Molina. De Paul. No, that was never going to make it. Fernandez is there to clear. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains
I'd just like to
goals.
read out our fan club members who are
Look
celebrating their
back on the first
birthdays
45
today.
minutes.
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Santos head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Santos really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Messi. Van der Vaart. And it's Messi. Now it's Martinez. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, he's taken it. Messi. Santos do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Martinez! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Otamendi.
Argentina have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Van der Vaart.
The attendance for
Very
this
little
match
to report
is
from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And he cuts out the supply. Santos are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Martinez.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. It's a sharp pass. Now it's Messi. Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were...
Can he put it away? Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner.
Santos showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
That has not gone well. And he's picked out the run. He's free, he has got space. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Upamecano gets over and intercepts.
There will be 1 minute at a
Pedri.
time.
Van der Vaart is wide and looking to get onto this. He might be in here, and the finish! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome
And a quick
inevitable.
announcement today
Well,
that
after all of that,
memorabilia
Jim,
from
what are you
today's match
thinking?
is now
Listen,
on
the more
sale
this
in
game
the
went
Stadium
on,
Hall.
a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think...
Santos can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Santos cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. And he thumps it clear. And the keeper takes decisive action. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gets his pass away. Punched away. Shapes to shoot. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And it's Messi. Messi, there he goes, motoring forward. And he was alert to it. Oh, super find. Pedri. Oh, it's come loose. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Mbappe. Beckham. Messi. Now the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Has a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Van der Vaart. Well, they've got it again. And Hernandez. Looking for the run. Can he get it through? Van der Vaart. He can get that clear.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Pedri. Wilshere. Pedri. Mbappe. Messi. Mbappe. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Both sides defensively robust up to now. It's a throw-in. Hernandez. Oh, what has happened here? Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Pedri is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's gone looking for safety. And he has slightly
The
undercooked
attendance
that
for this
one.
match was
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that is a little undercooked. Can he get away here? It's out for a goal kick. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Mbappe. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Messi. Can he latch on to this? Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Beckham can get it clear. Referee's given a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Upamecano. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's ambitious.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Great defending, strong and determined. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Sommer with the clearance. Nicked it back promptly. He's away. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. There's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Beckham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The message is simple, defend this with your lives. Messi goes short. And he's there to get it away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And Messi! And he has kept it out. And that is as far as it goes. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Well, what are your thoughts on today's... Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us on this most anticipated day in this part of the world. Calm confidence is emanating from all corners of the ground, and the odds are certainly in their favour. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Santos cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Pedri. Oh, here's a chance! And that's off target.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Played into space out wide. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very...
Haaland! Now, who's... Oh, it's fallen kindly here! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No foul, says the referee. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Looking for the runner. Yamal is in a really good position out wide. Vinicius Junior. Decent hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. No way through. And here's Yamal. He's been David Villa! And he has kept it out somehow.
Villa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Santos are looking to go forward now. And he's managed to get free. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! Deftly away.
And he's straight offside. Haaland. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Wilshere unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, easy pickings there. Back into the middle. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he was quick to react. Messi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Two added minutes has been
Hernandez.
indicated.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is out of play. And the first half is done. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Is now on sale in the
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Santos head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, number 4, Wilshere. Coming on the field.
So off we go once more.
Number 13, number
Santos
15,
have been the team that have had the lion's
Krkic.
share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Haaland. He's through here. He's got away. Davids tries to clear. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Santos can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he cuts out the supply. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's going to be disappointed with that.
The attendance
Well,
for
Peter,
this
just see
match was
here how a lot of the attacking
72,306.
players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
David Villa, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Bellingham. Bayern Munich have got it back and they'll have another go. It's a really well-measured ball. And they can counter here. And it's Sneijder. De Jong.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Hernandez picks it up from the goal kick. No, that's been intercepted. 75 minutes played. Schneider. And claimed it back swiftly. And Messi! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that.
And they're quick to get it back. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's away.
Haaland, and the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Beckenbauer.
It's Belletti. That is a little undercooked. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank.
There will be one.
Well, he got rid
added
because he
time.
was under pressure.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
The deed is done. They are on the up.
How do you look
Please
back
turn
on the
your
game then,
attention
Jim?
to the
Well,
screen
what
for
can I say,
information
Peter?
provided
This has
by
got
the
to be
local
one of the
police.
best days of their careers.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most
Hello,
anticipated
everybody,
days on the
and welcome to
footballing
today's
calendar.
match.
So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
And already we're underway here.
And the pass is intercepted. Plays a sharp little ball here. Van der Vaart. They've got a corner here. Santos with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's going to be disappointed with that. Brilliantly cut out. Mosquera is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe is flagged offside. Van Dijk. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Van der Vaart.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, he's been... Now the finish! Goal! Santos! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
He won't be happy with that one. And that is a little undercooked. Looking for the runner. Kimmich. Mbappe, and he's searching through, and it's hoisted clear. Oh, easy pickings there, and here's Mbappe. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Kimmich. Oh, super find. Great ball, and he's in here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that's another good win of the ball. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Sommer will lay claim to that. Van der Vaart. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Attendees, this is a
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Santos go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the second half gets underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out.
Van der Vaart! He's done very well to get to that.
Van der Vaart is offering a wry smile there.
Van der Vaart. He's gone for goal.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Van der Vaart. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart proves just a little bit too strong. Mbappe. And it's
The
Zico.
attendance for this match was
So we've reached the hour mark.
71,550.
Swung in towards the middle.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
It's a mighty effort!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kimmich. This their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Could be danger here. Haaland.
Might want to be careful there.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have
Messi.
got changes here
Number
from both sides, in
14,
fact.
Mbappe. Number 6. Joshua Kimmich. Coming on the field. Number 18. Bojan Krkic. Number 10. Erling Haaland. Number
It's a loose
3,
ball.
Maldini.
Oh, here's a chance!
Substitutions taking place.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to belt it away. He's having a hit! Oh, belter! A finish of true class! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. No second invitation needed. Hit it true and unerring. A screamer.
Look, he didn't have the biggest gap to aim for, but that was very well struck to get through.
Santos are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Zico.
Bayer Leverkusen seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as...
And the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And reclaimed it in a trice. De Jong. Pedri. Rummenigge. Short changes him with that pass. Can he put it away? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. 4 added minutes on the board. No way through there. Rummenigge. And there goes the final whistle. Santos are enjoying their moment of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Van der Vaart taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. And